Okay, if you see the entrance exam papers, there are very few problems in family of lines. So we get very few problems. Okay, so I solved a few. So in one session I finished this family of lines. Okay, you should know once again, I request all the students that okay, sorry, I had not put the microphone anyway. Once again I repeat, so this is the ninth topic. This is the ninth topic, okay. That is family of lines and first session in that. Ninth topic means we have sets and relations first topic, binomial theorem second, like that we have the topics. So this is the ninth topic I have taken, family of lines, first session, and I think I'll finish it in one session because very few questions are asked in this family of lines. Now I would like to tell you, as I'm telling in all the sessions, that the basics, the derivations, the notes I'm not going to discuss upon. Okay, that is left to you because I assume that you have gone to the colleges 11th and 12th, first year and second year, and also you have gone to the uh, that is you have gone to 11th and 12th first, and also you have gone to some professional classes for entrance exams. Okay, so I hope you follow this. Uh, any important things I will just explain, and any doubts you can ask with me, okay, wherever possible. So wherever possible I will try to explain also, but it's your duty to know all the basics, the fundamentals. You know, without the fundamentals we can't be thorough in mathematical problems. Also I can give the hint: to know or to master the basics or the fundamentals, you should solve the problems. You should solve more and more problems. Okay, now the solution for this problem. See the problem: if the pair of lines x squared minus 2p xy minus y squared equals 0 and x squared minus 2q xy minus y squared equals 0 be such that each pair bisects the angle between the other pair, be such that each pair bisects the angle between the other pair, then first option p equals minus q, second option pq equals 1, third option pq equals minus 1, and last option p equals q. Okay, this is the question. Now I take first this one, the equation of bisectors of, first equation, that is the equation of bisectors of, see there, that is a pair of lines. It's a pair of lines. X squared minus 2pxy minus y squared equals 0. So the equation of bisectors of this is given by, see here I have written the formula for you. You should have known it, but sometimes I will not give, sometimes wherever possible I will give. The equation of bisectors of angles between the lines. The equation of bisectors of angle between the lines: ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared equals 0. This is a pair of lines general equation passing through the origin. Ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared equals 0 is x squared minus y squared, because here x and y is there, divided by a. A is the coefficient of x squared minus b, coefficient of y squared, okay, equals xy by h. H is from here, 2h is the coefficient of xy. From that you have to calculate h by comparing with the given problems. Once again I read out the formula, be thorough with the formula. The equation of bisectors of angles between the lines ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared is x squared minus y squared by a minus b, that is equal to xy by h. Okay, now I am using that formula here. A is 1, uh, 2h equals minus 2p, so h is equal to minus p, then b equals minus 1. So if I use that formula, x squared minus, just compare this, both of this, x squared minus y squared by a is 1 minus b is minus 1, equals xy by h, h is minus p. I hope it is clear. So we get, see, every time I will not give the formula like this, the formula will be there. You should know how to apply the formula. So I get x squared minus y squared equals minus 2, because here minus is there, minus 2 xy by p. I get x squared minus y squared equals minus 2 xy by p. So I get here x squared plus 2 xy by p minus y squared equals 0. I arrange and write it in the form of the pair of equations, that x squared plus 2hxy by, so like that, x squared plus 2xy by p minus y squared equals 0. But this is same as, if you look at that, this is same as, this is the bisector of the angle. So it is given such that each pair bisects the angle between the other. So it should be same as, it is given in the problem, if the pair of lines x squared plus 2pxy minus y squared equals 0 and x squared minus 2qxy minus y squared equals 0 be such that each pair bisects the angle between the other pair. This is one pair of equation, this is one pair of equation. Each pair bisects the angle between the other. So what we did is, we found out the bisector of the angles of this pair. So that should be equal to this, because it is given these two are bisecting the angles between them. Each pair bisects the angle between the other pair. So that should be equal. I hope you understood the logic. But this is same as the other equation given. That is x squared minus 2qxy minus y squared equals 0. Should be equal to that. So now comparing, if you compare here x squared, okay, 1 1. Here if I compare xy, 2 by p equals minus 2q, then all same. So from this pq equals minus 1. So that is option C. So simple and tricky problem. So once again I will just go through it a bit faster. See, if the pair of lines x squared minus 2pxy minus y squared equals 0 and x squared minus 2qxy minus y squared equals 0 be such that each pair bisects the angle between the other pair, be such that each pair bisects the angle between the other pair, then p equals minus q, b pq equals 1, c pq equals minus 1, d p equals q. Okay, first we take the first pair of lines. The equation of the bisectors of x squared minus 2pxy minus y squared equals 0 is, by using the formula present here, x squared minus y squared divided by a plus b. It will be a 1 minus of minus 1 is equal to xy by minus p. I use this formula. The equation of bisectors of angle between the lines ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared equals 0 is x squared minus y squared by a minus b equals xy by h. A is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of y squared, and h is the 2h is the coefficient of xy. So in that way I got this. I already explained once. So from that I can write this very easily. It is understood, very easy it is. So here also I write it in the standard form. I bring this to this side. So x squared plus 2xy by p minus y squared equals 0. So this is the equation of the bisectors of x squared minus 2pxy minus y squared equals 0. This is the, that is x squared plus 2xy by p minus y squared equals 0 is the equation of bisectors of x squared minus 2pxy minus y squared equals 0. This should be same as, x squared minus 2qxy minus y squared equals 0. This should be same as x squared minus 2qxy minus y squared equals 0, because it is given in the problem like that. So comparing now, this same and this also same. So comparing here I get 2 by p equals minus 2q. So 2 cancels. So pq equals minus 1. So it is option C. So now I go to the second question. A square is, I hope you understood the first. Any doubt, please ask me. I am very happy to your that is your questions are welcomed. I'm very happy to answer those questions. Okay, but be thorough in the basics. A square is formed by following two pairs of straight lines. A square is formed by following means two pairs of straight lines. A square is formed by taking two pairs of straight lines. You understood, one like this, one like this, like that. A square is formed by following means taking or receiving whatever, following two pairs of straight lines. I hope you understood. One pair like this, one pair like this, middle square. So two pairs of straight line, y squared minus 14y plus 45 equals 0 and x squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. X squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0, followed by following two pairs of straight lines, y squared minus 14y plus 45 equals 0 and x squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. A circle is inscribed in it. Inscribed means inside, superscribed means outside, circumscribed means outside. A circle is inscribed inside, inscribed in it. The center of the circle is 7, 4, 4, 7, 3, 7, 3 by 8, 4. Always you should understand the question properly. Then only you can get the answer and the hints quickly. Okay. First we take the first pair of straight line, that is y squared minus 4y plus 45. Okay, y squared minus 4y, y squared minus 14y plus 45. So it is a equation of the pair of straight lines. So I factorize it directly. You know how to factorize. See, factorization is coming here also. What you studied in 8th and ninth standard, the factorization, very, very important. It comes almost in all the topics here. So y minus 5 into y minus 9. Otherwise you can use formula method, or there are many methods to get completing the square method, anything. So I get here y equals 5 comma 9. I will not go into it. This is the very basic from high school. I got y is 5 comma 9, and I take another equation, x squared, another pair of straight lines passing through the origin if it is of this type, that is ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared equals 0. So I get x squared. This is two pairs of straight lines. Okay, so x squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. Take it. So I get here x minus 2 into x minus 6 equals 0, that is x equals 2 comma 6. This you know. So you can think of the lines like this. See the picture of this. So one I got y equals 5, y equals, you know, y is equal to k means it is a equation parallel to x axis. Y is equal to k means it is a equation parallel to x axis, k units above. If y equals minus k, then it's the equation of the straight line passing parallel to x-axis. Minus k means k units below the x-axis. So like that. So y is equal to 5 means 5 units above. Y equals 9 means 9 units above. Okay. Then another is x equals 2. X equals h if I take, it is the equation of the straight line parallel to y-axis. H units to the right. If x equals minus h, it is the equation of the straight line parallel to y-axis, h units to the left. So same way, here you get x equals 2 and here you get x equals 6. I hope you followed this. This is from the basic straight lines. Now here you can see here that circle is inscribed within the, this is a square as it is given in the question. Circle is inscribed within the square. Okay, now it is a common sense. Okay, and now here you can see here 5, here 9. Okay, so what I can get, 5 plus 9, this will be the midpoint. So because the circle, it inscribes means just touches, so this will be the midpoint of this line, diameter like this. So midpoint of 5 and 9, that is 5 plus 9 by 2. 5 plus 9 by 2 is 7. 9 by 2 7. Okay, when you go like this is the midpoint of the x coordinate, as x equals 2 and x equals 6. 6 plus 2 8, 8 by 2 is 4. 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 by 2 is 4. So these lines form a circle as shown above with the center 4 comma 7. I hope it is very clear. Just it looks complicated because you have to analyze the question first, analyze the question, understand the question, picturize it, and then solve it. It's very simple. A square is, once again I repeat it, a square is formed by following two pairs of straight lines. A square is formed by following two pairs of straight lines, y squared minus 14y plus 45 equals 0 and x squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. A circle is inscribed in it. Inscribed means inside. A circle is inscribed in it. The center of the circle is 7 comma 4, 4 comma 7, 3 comma 7, 3 by 8 comma 4. Okay, we take the first equation given, y squared minus 14y plus 45 equals 0 as given in the question, and we factorize it. We get y minus 5 into y minus 9 equals 0, that is we get y equals 5 comma 9. And I take the other equation, x squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. I factorize it, I will get x equals 2 comma 6. So y equals 5 comma 9 means it is a line parallel to x axis. Y equals 5, y equals 9. X equals 2, x equals 6 means it's a line parallel to y axis. X equals 2, x equals 6. So then we get a square here, and the circle is inscribed in that square. Circle is inscribed inside that square. So it forms a circle. So if I want the center here, see, one is y equals 5, y equals 9. So like this. So midpoint of y equals 5, y equals 9 will be the y coordinate of the center of this circle. So midpoint formula, 9 plus 5, 14 by 2, that is 7. If you go like this, x equals 2 here, x equals 6 here, this is midpoint. So midpoint formula, we will get the x coordinate of the center of this circle. So 2 plus 6, 8, 8 by 2 is 4. So the center will be 4 comma 7, and the option is B. Option is B. Okay, I hope you followed it. Now we go to question number 3. Okay, here if the sum of the slopes of the lines given by x squared minus 2cxy minus 7y squared equals 0. Once again repeat, if the sum of the slopes, it is a pair of straight lines, ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared is equal 0. So it has got two straight lines, so slopes, the sum of the slopes of the lines given by x squared minus 2cxy minus 7y squared is equal to 0 is 4 times their product. The sum of the slopes of these lines given by x squared minus 2cxy minus 7y squared is equal to 0 is 4 times their product. Okay, very direct question. Then C has the value. Okay, it is not E, it is C, 2cxy, so C. This is C. Then C has the value. First option 1, second option -1, third option 2, fourth option -2. Okay. So I take the question x squared minus 2cxy minus 7y squared equals 0. So the formula is there here. This is the basic what you know, but I have just given for you. If I take the standard equation ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared equals 0, the equation of the pair of straight lines, then the sum of the slopes m1 plus m2 equal to minus 2h plus b. The sum of the slopes m1 plus m2 equals minus 2h by b, and the product of the slopes m1 m2 equals a by b, where a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of y squared, 2h is the coefficient of xy. All this I told many times in today's session. Okay, by using that m1 m2 equals minus 2h, so 2h is 2c minus 2h by b. b is minus 7. So minus 2h, here minus and minus get cancelled. So plus 2c by b, that is minus 7. Okay. m1 m2 equals a by b. a is 1, b is minus 7. So a by b 1 by minus 7. It is follows from the formulas. It is very clearly given in the question that the sum of the slopes is 4 times the product. It is very clearly given in the question that the sum of the slopes is 4 times the product. The sum of the slopes is 4 times the product means m1 plus m2 is equal to 4 times m1 m2. The sum of the slopes is 4 times the product means m1 plus m2 is equal to 4 times m1 m2. Now I use this minus 2c by 7. I written a minus 2c by 7. Then 4 into this value also I use it here, minus 1 by 7. Okay. So 7 7 get cancelled, minus minus get cancelled. So 2c equals 4. So I get c equals 2. So that is the third option. I hope it is very clear to you. So I go once again, I'll explain it. If the sum of the slopes of the lines given by x squared minus 2cxy minus 7y squared equals 0 is 4 times the product, then C has the value. Okay. First option 1, second option -1, third option 2, fourth option -2. Okay, we took the line as x squared minus 2cxy minus 7y squared equals 0. We took the pair of straight lines, the lines as x squared minus 2cxy minus 7y squared equals 0. Then it has got a pair of straight lines, the slopes are m1 and m2. So m1 plus m2 equals 2h by b. Formula is there, minus 2h by b. So minus minus cancel, 2c by b is minus 7. Product of the slopes is m1 m2 a by b. A is 1, b is minus 7, 1 by minus 7. It's also given that sum of the slopes is equal to 4 times product of the slopes. It is given that sum of the slopes is equal to 4 times product of the slopes. So minus 2c by 7 equals 4 times minus 1 by 7. So 2c equals 4, so c equals 2. So this is the main aspect here. So now question number 4. Okay, we go to question number 4. I hope you have followed this. If one of the lines given by question number 4, if one of the lines given by 6x squared minus xy plus 4cy squared equals 0, if one of the lines is given by 6x squared minus xy plus 4cy squared equals 0 is 3x plus 4y equals 0, is 3x plus 4y equals 0, then c equals a1 b minus 1 c3 d minus 3. Once again I repeat, if one of the lines given by 6x squared minus xy plus 4cy squared equals 0 is 3x plus 4y equals 0, then C equals A1 B minus 1 C3 D minus 3. Okay, one of the lines, so there are two lines, this is a pair of straight lines. Okay, 6x squared minus xy plus 4cy squared equals 0. Okay, we try to, one of the lines is given by 3x plus 4y equals 0, that I have written here, 3x plus 4y equals 0, and this I have divided throughout by x squared. I'll tell you why. 6 minus 1x get cancelled, y by x plus 4c y squared by x squared. Okay, so what happens here? Here I'll use this value, for that reason I use it. These are all different tricks of solving. Okay, directly I'll get, it is given 3x plus 4y equals 0. So from this I can find y by x. 3x equals minus 4y. 3x equals minus 4y. So y by x equals minus 3 by 4. Now I substitute that in 1. So I get 6 minus into minus plus 3 by 4 plus 4c 9 by 16 equals 0. Then LCM is 16. Here 4. Okay, LCM is 4. 24 plus 3 plus 9c equals 0. So I get here now 9c equals minus 27. So c equals minus 3. So that is nothing but the fourth option. Once again I'll read out fourth question. If one of the lines given by 6x squared minus xy plus 4cy squared equals 0 is 3x plus 4y equals 0, then c equals 1 minus 1 3 minus 3. Okay, I take the line, I divide throughout by x squared, I'll get 6 minus y by x plus 4cy squared by x squared equals 0. Then I use the, it is given one pair of line in this pair of straight equation of pair of straight lines. One line is 3x plus 4y equals 0. I use it. From this I can calculate I can get y by x equals minus 3 by 4. I substitute here. So I get 6 plus 3 by 4 plus 4c 9 by 16 equals 0. From this I get 6 plus 3 by 4 plus 9c by 4 equals 0. I get 9c equals minus 27. So c equals minus 3, which is the fourth option. I hope it is clear to you. Now we go to question number 5. The line parallel to x-axis and passing through the, understand the question, the line parallel to x-axis and passing through the intersection of the lines ax plus 2by plus 3b equals 0 and bx minus 2ay minus 3a equals 0, where a comma b not equal to origin is, first option, below the x-axis at a distance of 2 by 3 from it. Second option, below the x-axis at a distance of 3 by 2 from it. Third option, above the x-axis at a distance of 2 by 3 from it. And fourth option, above the x-axis at a distance of 3 by 2 from it. So once again I repeat, the line parallel to x-axis and passing through the intersection of the lines ax plus 2by plus 3b equals 0 and bx minus 2ay minus 3a equals 0, where a comma b not equal to the origin is, first option, below the x-axis at a distance of 2 by 3 from it. Second option, below the x-axis at a distance of 3 by 2 from it. Third option, above the x-axis at a distance of 2 by 3 from it. Fourth option, above the x-axis at a distance of 3 by 2 from it. So how we do it? See, any line through the intersection of the given lines is given by first line plus k times the second. That is, I take it as ax plus 2by plus 3b plus k into bx minus 2ay minus 3a equals 0. Any line through the intersection of the given lines is written like this. This is parallel to x-axis. It is given the line parallel to x-axis and passing through the intersection. So the equation of the line passing through the point of intersection is given like this. It is parallel to x-axis. So it is parallel to x-axis means equation of the slope of x-axis. Slope of x-axis will be 0. Slope of x-axis will be 0. So what happens if the slope of the x-axis is 0? Here slope is minus b by a. Minus b by a. So here I get it as, so just remember this formula, if you know it is enough. It is parallel to x-axis, coefficient of x equals 0. So I will get here a plus kb. So for example, if I take minus b by a means b is the coefficient of y. So minus of 2b minus 2a minus b by a. A is this one. So what we get here? A coefficient of x equals 0. It is parallel to x-axis. It's not parallel to x-axis means like this. Parallel to x-axis. If it is parallel to x-axis, the formula remember here, coefficient of x equals 0. So coefficient of x here is a plus kb equals 0. K is minus a by b. I substitute here k equals minus a by b in 1. Then I multiply throughout by b and equate it. Everything cancels. I'll get very simple. Everything cancels. I'll write the y terms and the constants. So I get 2 into b squared plus a squared into y plus 3 into b squared plus a squared equals 0. So from this I can calculate b squared a squared get cancelled. Y equals minus 3 by 2. So y is equal to minus 3 by 2 means it is negative, so below. So below the x-axis, y equals, equation of x-axis y equals 0. Y equals minus k is the equation of straight line parallel to x-axis, k units below. So this is the equation of straight line at a distance of 3 units from the x-axis but below it. So at a distance of 3 units from the x-axis below it. So second option. I hope you followed. Once again I will explain it a little bit quicker. The line parallel to the x-axis and passing through the intersection of the lines ax plus 2by plus 3b equals 0 and bx minus 2ay minus 3a equals 0, where a comma b not equal to the origin is below the x-axis at a distance of 2 by 3 from it, below the x-axis at a distance of 3 by 2 from it, above the x-axis at a distance of 2 by 3 from it, above the x-axis at a distance of 3 by 2 from it. Okay, any line through the intersection of the given two line is first line plus k times the second, ax plus 2by plus 3b plus k into 2bx minus 2ay minus 3a equals 0. Okay. Now, if it is, this is parallel to x-axis as given in the question. If it is parallel to x-axis, coefficient of x equals 0 and that is the formula or the shortcut method. Coefficient of x, if it is parallel, remember it, if it is parallel to x-axis, coefficient of x is 0. So a plus 2kb equals 0. So k is minus a by b. I put the value of k in 1 and then I multiply throughout by b and cancel everything which cancels and simplify and write it as y terms together, x terms together and constant, but x term is not there. So I get 2 into b squared plus a squared into y equals 3 into 2 into b squared plus a squared into y plus 3 into b squared plus a squared equals 0. Divide throughout by b squared plus a squared. So we get 2y plus 3 equals 0. So y is minus 3 by 2. So y is equal to minus k means it is equation of the straight line parallel to x-axis, k units below. Here y is equal to minus 3 by 2. So it is equation of the straight line below the x-axis, parallel to the x-axis and 3 by distance of 3 by 2 from it. So clearly option B. So I hope you followed. Now we go to the next, that is the last question I feel. If one of the lines of my squared plus 1 minus m squared into xy minus mx squared equals 0. If one of the lines of my squared plus 1 minus m squared into xy minus mx squared is equal to 0 is a bisector of the angle between the lines, is a bisector of the angle between the lines xy equals 0. One of the lines of my squared plus 1 minus m squared xy minus mx squared is equal to 0 is a bisector of the angle between the lines xy equals 0, then m is a2, b1, c minus 2, d minus half. Okay, very simple. So first I take the slope that is given by the formula of the slope. Okay, know the formula of slope, that slope is equal to minus 2h by b. So here that is a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of y squared and 2h as it is. So here minus 2h is the coefficient of xy. So from here I get, by using the formula minus sign, 2h coefficient will be 1 by m squared. Okay, 1 minus m squared it will be. Okay, it will be like this, and b coefficient of y squared will be m. So I got like this. So sum of the slopes is 0 here. So 1 minus m squared. So if ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared is equal to 0 is the general form of equation. A is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of y squared, 2h is the coefficient of xy. So 1 minus m squared equals 0. So m squared equals 1, m is equal to plus or minus 1. So here minus 1 is not there, only plus 1 is there. So option B. I hope you followed. Why we take 1 minus m squared equals 0? Because between the lines xy equals 0. Between the lines xy equals 0. So 1 minus m squared should be, this sum of the slope should be equal to 0. Okay. So 1 minus m squared equals 0. So we get m plus or minus 1. So it is the second option. So now the time is up. I wind up the session here. Any doubts, please clarify with me. I am ready to explain it. All the best. Thank you.